Hey everybody, this is Jasmine here with Ethereal Pathways. If you're returning here on my channel, thank you so much for joining me again. And if you're new, welcome. I am a channel for the collective. Am intuitive, and I will pick up on bodily sensations, words. I channel through words of confirmation for people. Take what resonates for you, leave what doesn't. I've already cleansed the space with some Palo Santo. I'm just feeling like recording another message. I've just recorded tomorrow's message I'll be posting tomorrow for Tuesday, but I feel like doing a shorter message here that something else needs to come through. So I've already cleansed the space again. And I'm feeling guided to pull some oracle. I'm going to pull from the Lover Oracle. I feel like there's a love message that needs to come through for somebody. So we'll see what comes out. I'm going to pull a few from here and see what comes out. Again, take what resonates for you, leave what does not for somebody else. I can't let go of you. Somebody cannot let go of you. You've cut somebody off and they've been having a hard time like with the ending. I don't understand. So somebody is seeking clarity for why you let them go, obviously. You may have had to cut somebody off pretty abruptly. You thought you were pretty clear, and they're now like, what happened? Well, she used to let me, talk to me after a few days or whatever, Usually she gets over it and she'll talk again or whatever, the case is with your situation. Life without, oh my gosh, life without you is hopeless and dark and depressing. I miss your light. Somebody is seriously, and I felt this really heavy. Somebody had a message to come through for you. If you've cut somebody off, especially recently, there's a lot of that coming out in the, I'm going to pull some more. I'm feeling guided to pull more. I've been feeling that very heavy in my messages, that there's a lot of people cutting out people, places, and things that no longer resonate with them, that are toxic, or they just outgrew the relationship. I can't come to you now. So if you're wondering why you were ghosted by somebody, I'm getting after you cut them off and you lay down boundaries, they're feeling some kind of way about it. They're trying to understand why you let them go. They don't know what to come back with and say to you. They don't know how to handle it. They don't want to make it worse. But they're definitely feeling the loss. They're for sure feeling the loss here. I'm going to pull some other oracles, some Akashic Truth oracles, and see what comes out. This is a very clear message for somebody. Taking action. Yeah, you're taking action in the other direction. That's what's going on. Look at that. Time to implement long cherished ideas. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You're focusing on yourself and your abundance. You're moving on, pouring that love into you. That's what you should be doing. That's what we're all should be doing. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way because you made this choice to cut these people out, to cut this person out that was no longer serving you in your highest purpose and the path where you were going. This person needed to heal. This person needed to heal, and so did you. I'm getting that very strongly. You were triggering each other's wounds. And you needed to heal, and so did they. They were not getting it. They were not getting the message that you were no longer putting up with some stuff. They were crossing your boundaries. And you had to cut them off. And I feel like that was pretty abruptly. I feel like it was pretty abruptly what happened here. But yeah, it's saying, the right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand because you made the sacrifice. This actually, I feel like, ties into the channeled message that I am uploading for Tuesday, to post Tuesday, which is tomorrow. And I feel like this goes along with this, but more in a love related way. So if you're resonating with this message, go check that one out. It was more overall, cutting certain people, places, and things out. Like it was more of a generalized. But I feel like this is somebody that's been doing this. They've been working on cutting out toxic people that no longer resonate for them. Maybe they prolonged cutting this person out, and it was making them stagnant and holding back their blessings. It was holding back the right people, places, and resources and things, the abundance in your life. It was holding this back because you wouldn't let this person go. And when you finally did, boom, I just got goosebumps down my right side. So that's a sign of confirmation, because that's exactly what happened to me. I can tell y'all firsthand. That's exactly what happened in my situation with the person. And I very much love this person still to this day. I mean, it recently happened. And I can't tell you the amount of downloads I got. Look at this unicorn. Somebody resonates with a unicorn. Communication. Somebody wants to communicate. I bet they do. After you cut their excuse me, almost said a bad word. After you cut their butt off. Somebody likes to cuss. Like, because I don't normally cuss in my readings. Communication. Communication is the bridge that connects people. Good communication can eliminate misunderstandings, enhance feelings, and solve problems. When we communicate with others, we should express our thoughts and feelings sincerely and also listen to each other carefully. So I am feeling that, yes, that they're wanting to communicate, and maybe they feel like they don't understand exactly why you let them go. They need more clarity. So they're probably going to be reaching out to you for communication to get that clarity. But they also feel like they're not ready to do that right now. That they're contemplating the best way to approach you and what to say. They don't want to mess it up, make it worse. Because they already know that they're losing you. They lost you. Look at this. Take a chance. It's time to step outside your comfort zone. That's what you're doing. And that's what they have to do now, to communicate. But they need to heal themselves too. This person wants to communicate, but they need to heal if they haven't already. But again, take it how it resonates, because you may have been in separation from this person for a while, and you may have just cut this person off. So take it however it resonates. Take a chance. It's time to step outside your comfort zone. The world is waiting for you to take a chance. When you do, you'll be rewarded with newfound confidence and enthusiasm, and will begin to attract new results. This confidence thing with the solar plexus has been coming up very heavy in my readings. Very heavy. So I feel like it does resonate with, the message that I'm posting for Tuesday, the main collective message. This is just going to be a short, quick love message because I felt guided to do this for a small group of you that are resonating for a person that you've been trying to cut out for a while. Learn to listen. Listening is a sign of respect for others. Listening without interrupting, and oh my goodness. I'm getting that that's part of what happened here. This person was cutting you off, or maybe you were cutting them off, taking it as it resonates. But I feel like somebody was cutting the other person off when they just had enough, and you were just like, boom, boundaries. I'm tired of not being listened to, not being heard. The communication needs to be clear. You can, clear up any misunderstandings here. By listening, you can understand the thoughts and needs of others and gain more knowledge and insight. So maybe you do need to, again, just take it however it resonates. I feel like somebody obviously wants to communicate. They want to clear up some misunderstanding. They feel like there's been a misunderstanding here on why you cut them off or you created boundaries. And or you're the person on the other side, a cross watcher that's going through this with your person, your special person. And you're trying to gain clarity and get that clear communication to clear up the misunderstanding of why maybe they misunderstood what happened. And you meant it one way or said something one way and they took it another way because they were triggered. Or maybe they were just, I feel like there's a combination of different things here. So what else, Spirit? Do we need any Spirit Oracle? Okay. So we're going to do this. I'm doing something a little bit different tonight. So that's why I'm doing these oracles. I felt like some other messages needed to come through tonight and related, that were related to love. So, oh, there we go. Whatever you have been putting off, somebody's been putting off a conversation, or maybe you've been putting off communicating with somebody, or putting off cutting somebody out. Whatever you've been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project, passion project too. You will feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this. You can do it. You can do it all night long. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I love me some Robert Schneider. Anyway, for those of you who are Robert Schneider fans out there, what areas of your life are you avoiding? Oh my goodness, is this not the clear message coming out here? Prolonging, avoiding? Oh my goodness. What areas of your life are you avoiding? Are they causing you upset, worry, disrupted sleep? If so, these are the areas you need to focus on. As much as you don't want to, it is necessary. Tackle your demons head on. Don't allow them to rule you for a second longer. Dang, somebody need to hear this. This is a clear message coming through right here. Woo, communicate. Clear up misunderstandings. Quit procrastinating. Quit prolonging it. Just get it over with. Jump and get it done. Whatever. Obviously, if it resonates, I've got one more here. You need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You are not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not other people. Yep. I feel like somebody's been also listening to other people and what maybe they work for them or what they're giving advice. And they need to be listening to own intuition, what the intuition's been telling them. Any other signs, Spirit? I'm going to pull a couple more from Lover's Oracle up. I don't know why I'm feeling guided to do this. But I'll do it. We'll see what else comes through. This is all too much. Yeah, somebody is feeling overwhelmed right here. It's a lot. This right here is a lot for somebody. Before I say this, I'm just getting some clarity here. So it's the person that cut the other person off is feeling that this is too much for them. And they cut the other person off because it was just a lot of drama. It was a lot of not misunderstandings, but I feel like that's been happening in this relationship. Again, take it how it resonates. But I feel like it's just over and over and over. It's a repeat cycle with this person. And, there was boundaries laid. Because it was just too much for them. It's too much drama. I'll pull one more. See what comes out. Spirit, what else you need this collective to know? Drama! What did I just say? I was right on the money, buddy. Right on the money. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. There was too much drama in this relationship. And one of you cut the other one off because it's too much drama. The other person I feel like somebody's got a ton. This is related to the last message, by the way. So if this is resonating for you, go look at the channel collective message that I posted for Tuesday, or I'm going to post it Tuesday. I think it's going to come out around 1 o'clock Central Time. So check that out because that's a generalized version of this. But it was talking about like a lot of chaos and a lot of drama coming in, and somebody needed mental clarity, and you're being guided to move into, developing your mediumship and channeling abilities for some of you. And it was talking about a lot of that, and you were cutting, relationship out or people out that were just bringing on too much chaos and drama. So go check that out if you're feeling guided to, because I feel like it definitely ties into this message. So I think somebody needed to see this. Thank you so much, Spirit, for some signs of confirmation for people. Please help support my channel. I really appreciate those of you who have. Thank you so much. By liking, commenting, subscribing. You can even hit the share button, copy link, You don't have to share it. It hits the algorithm and it helps show these videos to more people that need the messages. So thank you so much for if you've supported me. And I'm just going to go ahead and close this reading. Thank you so much for all your love and support, and hope to catch you in a future reading. And I want to hear how this resonates for some people out there. So let me know. Thanks. Bye.